So if we were to do a potential bond, we would ask how much could that be? The town manager estimates it could be $20 to $25 million for, I think, 20 years, and an estimated interest rate of around 2 to 3%. So it could get going short, not too long, because it could be 3 months from the beginning to end. It could have flexible timing anytime within the next fiscal year. And we could have a reimbursement resolution to allow some work to proceed sooner, and then the bond go ahead and reimburse some of those expenses. Next slide. Okay, so this is basically the proposal that the mayor read at the previous meeting, the motion that he has prepared for the following item after the ordinance. It would basically say that additional revenue that exceeds what's needed for the golf courses and community center could go towards a bond in the fiscal year budget, and it would have to have 50% of that bond allocated towards Naranja Park, and the remainder could go towards those items underneath: exterior community center and golf improvements, steam pump ranch, amphitheater, school district partnership to help have better Little League fields available, and other things, multi-use paths to improve our connectivity, and other high priority needs. We can go to the next slide. This is an example that the mayor and I have put together of what our vision could potentially look like for this bond. The reason that this is limited is because our staff will need to do more work in terms of the design and the costing of this. And so this wasn't initially part of the proposal, because we understand that there will be more work that needs to be done before these specific decisions can be made. But we wanted to give kind of an overview of what something like this could look like. So if we had a $21 million bond financing proposal, then we could have approximately 11 million towards Naranja Park, which could do the grading, the 2 multi-use fields that are lit, the splash pad, the lit basketball courts, the pickleball courts, the restrooms, the parking and roadways, and the pass in the landscape. We could work on the community center exterior improvements that really need to be done, like the golf course irrigation, the parking that needs to be addressed, and the tennis court replacement with concrete tennis courts. We could put some money towards steam pump ranch that could be divided between the farmers market and the historic core to kind of address some of the needs there. We would put some money towards an amphitheater partnership if we're able to complete that, like our strategic plan suggests, for Little League fields and other amenities. And we could improve our connectivity with some multi-use paths. So that's kind of just an example, but all of that would have work done by the staff and come back to council and things like that. But we just wanted to give kind of a picture of what could potentially be done. And all of these cost estimates come from the Parks and Recreation Needs Assessment that was recently performed. But obviously more detailed costing would be done once they were moving forward